Hello everyone, my name is Tisra and welcome back to my Eastern Roman Empire this time around. Because it is this day for this campaign. So, not really a favorable situation. Once again I have this layout, which I'm not really a fan of. I'm just gonna say right out of the gate. And yes, I think, well, I say to the designer, say that this is the Asian world. And I say, okay, you want like a final tier that should be a bit easier to defend? Okay, how about like one or maybe like maximum 2 choke points? Like where you can channel all the soldiers in and they should be easy to hit with missiles. And they say, yeah, let's have 2 entrances right next to one another. Yeah, I think this really should have been 1 choke point, and it would have made a bit more sense. Because 2 choke points, easy to defend. Relatively, at least. 3 choke points, a bit tricky. But at some points you can actually defend. 4 choke point, well then you need an army. Or a very upgraded garrison. Expanded garrison. And I don't think this is enough, but I'm gonna try to do my best. So these guys are gonna try to get as quickly from the harbor and up to the little fortification there. Therefore I placed the barricade right there. Of course, if they want to get around that, they could just do like whoop and they're around. But I believe that is the best position to actually have them in. It's not a great position by any means, but out of all of the alternatives, that was the best in my opinion. And chaos erupts. Well, at least I get my archers here. By the way, are they gonna transform into... Nope, they are gonna stay archers. Well, get some speed up then. Oh yeah, and Flaming Shot is probably the favorite shot. Come to realize. At least when it comes to these kind of battles against factions that really rely on the numbers and their armor isn't, well, this is the exception. They have 38 to armor, but if we take a look at 43. Well, you can take it compared to Legio. They have 53. And what about the Comitatense? They have 53 as well. Oh, here comes the cavalry. Well, at least these guys are getting up unmolested. And apparently the pathfinding is a joy. Look at this. Look at this! Holy moly. Just messing it up. Well, he's in formation, so the block chance, the missile block chance should be rather good there. Speaking of missiles, let's get some missiles over there. Also, I actually have prepared formations this time around. So it should be a bit trickier to break through than I did the last time I fought on a similar layout. So you can't enter a formation, but you can block with choke point. Pretty much the same with these guys. Let's see what you can do there. That will also allow you to throw your Plumpate, I guess. Oh, and here they come. The pain train. You killed 0, like only died. Nice. Why are you even here? 2 kills, okay. You're doing slightly better. Congratulations. 30. Still 30. I gotta point that out. So, in that regard, they're actually doing rather well. If only this choke point here did just as well, then I would be satisfied. And here comes the mounted warriors. And these guys are hardy soldiers, but they're still footmen against cavalry. So, yeah. Also, nice of you, fire alarm, to choose just this moment to beep. Thank you very much. Okay, let's have these go over here, I think. How many men have I lost? I think I lost 6 men and killed 20, so definitely a plus there. Well, obviously. So, you better keep going here. Like, seriously. If you fall, this entire settlement is gone. That's just the reality of it. And yeah, this should be devastating. Point blank range. But you do have very limited ammo. Thanks to you, for some reason, having very limited ammo. When it comes to the naval aspect. Like, I don't see why they should have limited ammo. I like, get it, you can click on this button and it will replenish ammo. But why? It just adds one more thing that needs to be micromanaged, and you really don't need that. It's not like impossible or anything, but I just don't see why it is included. I can't see the reason for putting like an additional thing in. And I complained about that since the first time I laid my eyes on naval battles in this game, and realized that that was the point of it. Not the point of it, but that was like how it worked. That they should run out of ammo immediately. And it's not as obvious now, since I think I got the entire load once I actually disembarked. But yeah, why is that? Why? I don't know. For reasons, I guess. Oh, point blank shots. Yeah, and javelins? Ooh. Even being in a formation that should soak that up. At point blank range? Yeah, you don't have the best of chances. And now these guys are out of ammo. At least I did kill a few horse archers. Oh well, it's time to get an army over there. Oh, were you not information? No, seriously, were you not information? I am 100% sure that I had your information. So did the formation break? It must have. That's weird. Anyway. Yeah, I'm sorry to leave you on your own, but yeah, good luck. Oh, here comes the spare units. I thought I was all alone with purely missile units to have to deal with. Oh, they actually routed. Well, come on, come on. I really wanted to kill the general.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
So hopefully you can route. That'd be nice. There we go.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat.
Here comes Spearman.
Their unit has
Damn.
rallied.
Yeah, that's not gonna go too well. And like half of the unit doesn't even follow my order. So what do you want from me? And my anvil completely disintegrated, thanks to quite a few bowmen. So that's very understandable. That has collapsed. Everything is collapsing, and I could just concede defeat.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
So all things considered, I think my men did rather well. But that was nowhere near enough. So I do have an army. I wouldn't say nearby even. That's actually quite far away. And are you gonna be bitch about it and just raid? Yes! Oh, you're actually gonna attack again. I question that decision. Because I had 700 men. I think. No, I had 600 men. And then managed to kill 700. And most of them weren't even like proper units. Like some of them were like marine units that couldn't enter a formation. And now you choose to attack me. And if I actually have a layout that I can easily defend, or more easily defend, then I actually think I'll win this. Although, of course, I have to fight the battle first. But also, a lot of these forces are quite damaged. Some of these skirmishes are quite damaged. And I think you have... I don't know if you lost a unit, but take out this, for example. It is definitely very, very damaged. This is gonna be interesting. Also, I should say that this part has to be a bit short if I am to... Oh, yeah, and this should be easy to defend. Huh. But yeah, this part is probably gonna be short for me to be able to render and upload it in time. The time I've set this to be uploaded. I told you earlier, but in case you can't remember, or in case you missed the point where I actually said it, I said that on days where I have the co campaign with Rexisor, the guy who knows all about Warhammer, if you've been on Total War Reddit recently, and on days I have that, I release the co-op with Rexisor at 5 Central European Standard Time, which is, yeah, 1700. And on those days I try to get my other campaign out at 2100 or 9 in the evening. So yeah. And that's what I'm trying to meet here. And that's why this part is probably going to be a bit shorter. But why? Why won't you listen to me? This is a bit finicky. This is not a good formation whatsoever. Well, hopefully they will actually enter formation. Also, let's hide these guys in the forest, because that worked out well last time I used them that way. And these Legio, have them here. And there we go. I think we're good.
We don't stand a chance. The enemy outnumbers us.
Well, you say that, but I don't know if I believe that.
The enemy draws near.
Okay, so you want darts in the face. This is how you get darts in the face. And there we go. Thank you. So you're allowing me to completely take out your cavalry without too much effort on my part. Pretty nice. And there we go, two horsemen already running. So a few more dots and that should be the end of my ammo. And there we go. So let's have these pull back. Also, let's try to have these guys soak up all these arrows. Or maybe I just take it and commit the scout equites immediately. Which might not be the best of ideas. Well, let's see if this helps, if they actually target these guys. If they do, I think I'm set. And yeah, nope, they're actually running away. Huh. I thought you would be happy to chase me. Maybe that's down to the person noble. Maybe. Also, who are you targeting? No, you're not turning around. That's weird. I thought you would at least do that. Anyway. Oh, and this is still killing, apparently. I don't know what you're shooting with. Are you using heavy ammo? Maybe. But these are Persian light horsemen up against Roman light horsemen. And I have more horsemen. Of course you have these bowmen, but hopefully once these guys get engaged in the fight, I should be able to tie them up. Oh. I can never fire with them growing up in my complex. Hopefully it's on my complex, because then it will soon become very loud. And if I suddenly mute myself, then you know why. You have been warned. Okay, good. We're tearing through these guys as the exploratory should. Come on. 5 kills. You only managed to get 5 kills. On horsemen, I presume. Huh. Well, time to change target then.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
Happy to serve the Emperor.
At speed. Scout equities.
Yeah, I think maybe placing these guys the wrong way around was the wrong thing. Oh well. Mistakes were made. That's for sure. Oh, were you gonna fire at me? Point blank range? Yes, you are. Well, the second these guys actually rout, I should be able to reach these guys. I think these are light enough to actually catch up with these guys, or at least keep them running indefinitely. Let's test that theory. Well, they are lighter. But I can definitely just keep chasing them. And this is just a bunch of archers.
The general has been killed.
But my horsemen are tired.
Stand low.
So let's get them out there, let's have them rest for a few seconds, and then send them in again. Also the enemy... oh, bloody hell. This formation BS again. Well, nothing I can do about that. But yeah, we did kill the enemy general. So chances of winning have definitely increased. So I'll wait until these guys are, like, active, and then I'll charge them in. Combined with the exploratories coming in from this side, that should crush them. At least that's what I hope. And these guys, as you can see, are still very, very high on ammo. That'll definitely be a challenge to them. But yeah, the enemy army now only consists of melee units, missile units. Except for these cataphracts. But the entire army is chain routing. Like, yeah, look at this. It's only these cataphracts, these archers, and this blob of archers that remains. And that is not much, by any means. Come on. Come on. You should be able to reach them. Well, at least cavalry will. And yeah, they've already taken enough morale damage to the point where they are just about to rout.
A unit has fired all of its ammunition.
Oh yeah, I head on charge. I'm more than willing. And you aren't. So thank you for that. Yeah, let's start just fast forwarding, because I really have to end this episode very soon if I am to get this uploaded in time. Oh, there we go. So, Cataphracts got the initial shock, but Spearmen tend to do well against Horsemen. And if I didn't have the achievement yet, I might have tried to go for it right now. But I have gotten it, so let's end the battle. So yeah, as I thought they did, the enemy overextended. They managed to raid one settlement, like Bravo, but they completely killed themselves by trying to take 2 settlements in one turn. So yeah, they kinda killed themselves, and I don't have to even commit the army of Alexandria to take care of them. I will, eventually. But not immediately. And here they are. Of course, if you allow them to have a settlement for just a second, they will immediately get all the mercenaries in the world, and they will get a solid defense. Oh well. Anyway, the food situation is solved. No, it isn't solved, but thanks to the autumn, it's actually, I'm past what I need to keep my army fed. But yeah, these guys haven't been built properly yet. So when that kicks in, that should give me enough to at least become self-sustaining. So yeah. Illyrians, you're a pain in my back. And I guess that's kind of what you try to do.
Ready for battle.
Well, I can't really move these armies. So that's fun. But I think these guys need to take care of these guys on their own. That's gonna be dangerous. Okay. Yeah, let's try to have these guys rush back and actually take a part in that fight, and have them rush back again. And this is the same region, so no it isn't, so yeah, exactly. That's why I have the army there, because without it, it's at minus 27. Freaking 27. Oh well. So yeah, with these armies combined, they should be able to take care of that. And that will be taken care of, hopefully, in the next part, with some other stuff that needs to happen. So I thank you so much for watching this part, I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.